auto-registered to vote. State lawmakers are considering a bill that would automatically add people to the voter rolls whenever they go to the DMV to get their driver's license. News 5's Andy Cohen tells us this auto voter bill is part of a package of proposed laws the new Secretary of State hopes will win approval at the Capitol.
Elizabeth, Colorado voters are among the most engaged electorate in the country, but Secretary of State Griswold thinks we can do even better. And as you're about to hear, she says that counties don't have to make some of these changes on their own.
Senate Bill 235 puts into law what's already a common practice at many DMVs. Counter workers tell the customers they're eligible to vote, so they're just going to register them, unless they decline. But not everyone who votes drives, so this bill also auto-registers people receiving government benefits like SNAP, TANF, and Medicaid.
The fact is that younger people, working people, people with disabilities, older people just aren't going to driver's license offices as much as others. So we want to make sure that government meets people where they are.
Secretary Griswold says that expanding access is also the goal of the omnibus election bill we told you about on Monday. It requires counties to spend election money in areas where the data show it's needed most.
Coloradans really start to turn up and show up to vote the Friday before elections.
Meaning more ballot drop-off boxes and, for last-minute voters, a greater number of voter service and polling centers on and near Election Day so that lines will be shorter.
For El Paso County, that would mean anywhere from $700,000 to $1.5 million in increased election costs.
El Paso County commissioners today passed a resolution formally opposing that bill for this very reason. But Griswold said we won't have to pay for everything ourselves.
Something that I've committed to is making sure that all the new drop boxes are paid for by my office. And the legislature right now is going through appropriations, and I'm optimistic that they will be finding some money for all of our counties.
There are 2 additional election bills the Secretary is supporting, which she hopes will increase transparency in political spending. They would eliminate the Colorado equivalent of what are called super PACs and require disclosure for high-dollar donations from corporations and others. Also, people from foreign countries would be blocked from donating in Colorado elections. Watching out for you, Andy Cohen, News 5.